up, people? In the last video, we installed an electric vehicle outlet on the outside of our powerhouse and finished up the insulation on the inside. Today, we're turning our attention to the shipping container and building a backup solar power system designed to supply 24/7 off-grid electricity for our everyday needs. That means permanently installing our off-grid inverter, wiring up breakers, and connecting a massive battery so everything can run reliably around the clock. What up, y'all? I got a little something to get done today because I'm big into redundancy. And let me show y'all what I did last time off camera first. Y'all see my plants? They gonna come back. I just know it. The freeze got them. Anyway, last time I came up here, I just did a little dirt work, and that's what we got. Also over in the front, I put the backhoe on the tractor, so I ended up digging up like 11 stumps. They weren't crazy, but they were big enough. So I put in work. I don't know if y'all could see it, but that right there, I missed it. I'm gonna show y'all real quick what I plan to work on today. This you did not see last time. So I think y'all saw the shelf being put together, but this is what I did off camera, y'all. So y'all kind of saw, so y'all can see how I secured them to this rack all the way down. I just used regular deck screws and washers, and I did that all the way down to the bottom. These also I have pre-cut, and I'm going to put them up there, and then I'm going to take and put this piece of hardy board that I just got from Lowe's up there. So I need to cut the piece to make it solid. I'm going to be mounting this EG4 3000 permanently on the wall up there, y'all. All right, y'all, that's the SJY Life PO4 15 kilowatt hour battery. Turn it all the way around for y'all. That's where we at. When we got it here, we were able to use the old tractor to move it around, and I'll throw a clip of that in as well because it didn't all happen today. So yeah, man, let me get going. So I'm gonna use this and it'll be this side actually that I use because it's flat, no ridges. Or do I want the ridges? I don't know. Or not the ridges, the checkerboard. Well, it's gonna end up on that wall permanently. I need to figure out the layout real quick before I get it up there, because I'm by myself. I don't have an extra pair of hands, so I'm gonna figure it out on this board right now. I want to be able to mount my solar input. I picked this up off of Amazon so that I didn't have to put together one of them big gray boxes that y'all have seen. This is basically a breaker box, y'all, and it has plug sockets, and they're 20 amps. So, and they all got their individual breakers. So I think definitely gonna need this somewhere on there as well. This, what I was using before, I could take off. This was my surge protector just to go real quick, but now I'm gonna connect this to this, and that should be good. I hope I can get to connecting this today, but we'll see. I'm running short on time. I originally bought these bus bars for the powerhouse. It turns out that I need some that can handle more amps, but since I have these, show y'all a little bit of a close-up if y'all can see that, and I got a black one for my positives and negatives. So I told y'all I'd be hooking up another system soon, and I also need to do some stuff over here to get ready for the spring, and I'm not gonna run wires from there to here for the simple fact that I do want redundancy. And since I can get it now, I'm gonna get it now. Because as many homesteaders tell y'all, temporary is almost like temporarily forever, because you have good intentions on going back, but you don't go back. But all right, so let's figure this out. All right, so what I'm gonna do today, because I'm itching to figure out how this is gonna work and what it's gonna look like, I'm gonna go ahead and connect back my battery cables and my AC out so that I can see if the power works and what is drawn and all of that. Because what I really want to do, y'all, is to make sure that this battery works as it's supposed to. And also, you'll notice on this battery it's missing something, so y'all comment and let me know what is missing. All right, so real quick, let me get this Oscal out of there, that Pecron up out of there, move them out the way, and move that battery in place, and then see the length of the wires and if they reach, because that is going to be important for the rest of the setup. Hopefully this don't take me a few days, but it shouldn't take that long. But let me get the battery cables connected back up. I'm gonna connect this just to make sure that that battery is firing up and doing what it's supposed to do. So I can pop these off. Zip ties. I'm gonna take and just push these over to the side, down and around like so that I can hook the positive and negative up here. I'm not gonna hook this one up just yet because I don't know where I'm gonna put it, and I need to figure out some things. I'm gonna put the old one back on real quick. Yeah. And although, y'all, this ain't as complicated as the powerhouse's system to set up, it's gonna work just the same. The difference is this is single phase and that's split phase. And I needed a much bigger system over there because I'm gonna have a bunch of tiny homes to run off that powerhouse. All right, so those are good. That's connected. My battery wires are connected. I'm solid. Let's go down here and get this connected for now. If y'all hadn't figured it out from a little bit ago when I told y'all what this didn't have, is it doesn't have a breaker, a dedicated breaker on the unit. Most batteries this big, they do have breakers, so you could tell it's a budget battery. And I mean, it's got the communications and everything else on it, the reset, the Wi-Fi dongle or antenna and all. It has that, but no breaker, which is very important in my opinion. Let's get to this battery, connect these wires, get it turned on, see what we got. So first, I'm going to turn this on so that it can kind of charge the capacitors up in the EG4. All right, it's on, y'all. It comes... Do I want to pull that off here? Got them. All right. So I don't know if you can see that. Pack info, pack status, pack para, pack set. Menu, enter. Oh, they got current, capacity, temperature. It's at 52.77 volts, so it's not full. And you can also see that it's not full based on those lights. They have that it's running. It was beeping. They have on and off switch, which doesn't seem to be showing right now. And then alarm. And then, of course, how much battery. It seems to be a simple battery, y'all. Let's see if I can go ahead and turn my guy up there on. Right under here is the on off. And there's the fans. And boom. All right, y'all. So my EG4 that came with a breaker. This is a 125 amp breaker, and you can see there that it says line and then load there. So this is gonna sit somewhere here. So it's gonna be the positive line runs into that, and then out of that is gonna run into this. The black one, it'll just run straight into the negative bus bar, and then I'll be able to connect batteries however I please onto these. But right now, I'm just trying to figure out where everything's gonna go. So this is the break for my solar. This little breaker mount can fit there, and then this fits onto that, and pull that down so it fits on that nicely, and it has something to hold that in place. Can I also utilize that to put my solar on too? So, full transparency, I worked on some of this off camera because I had my mama out here with me and she was like, I don't want to be on camera, but I got a lot of this done, and really this is just based on me creating wires, crimping wires, messing up some of the wires. So first, we can actually go from the battery, y'all, and we can see that my positive and negative runs into the battery. And since there's no breaker, yesterday I worked on this. We put a fuse on that, and then so that it keeps the wire safe, and then that runs up to this system, which y'all already know, we saw it being built. And the positive cable runs into this bus bar or connects to this bus bar, and the negative cable connects into the negative bus bar. It comes from the bus bar, so now we can just add to spaces on the bus bar. The power will come into the inverter via this load and then out through that line. Hopefully y'all can see that load and line, and then that goes into the inverter. Same with the negative. The difference here though is that I connected a shunt, and it's a shunt that I had. It's a 500 amp shunt from Victron. It goes between the negative and the inverter so that we can see everything that's coming in and out of the inverter. And from here, it connects to the bus bar, which gets the negative power. All right. So we're good to go there. The last thing we'll talk about is the PVN. So there's the PVN. Positive and negative. It goes down to the positive and negative on this PV breaker. This connection is going to end up going to connect to the wires that come in from the ceiling. The panels we're using for that are going to be these 6 305 watt solar panels. Let me turn it on real quick and show y'all what's up. I'm gonna go grab this plug, which is connected to my refrigerator right now, so I can turn that on, keep my waters and stuff cold. All right, and of course that's on. I know y'all probably can't really see that it's at 120 volt. And then let me pop this surge protector on. I don't know if y'all heard that little beep, but now my refrigerator is on and it's doing its thing. So anyway, that's it, y'all. It's kind of like all the rest of them y'all have saw me do or put together, or the other one, not all the rest of them, like it's a bunch, the other one over there. So that's it. We good to go, y'all. System is dope. SJY. Appreciate y'all. Few things, it'd be awesome if you could fix that so people didn't have to worry about putting breakers and all the extra on there. That's dope. And then my little bus bar system, I did it first time. Everything is good. Hit your boy up. Tell me how you feeling about this in the comments, because I'm gonna finish out this other side with the breaker box and all that good stuff in the next videos. This one just kind of got too long, but I appreciate y'all coming through. Let me get this track to work knocked out, because it's about to rain.